How's it going, everyone? My name's Graeme, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Now, it's not a secret, I talk about Isaac a lot on the channel. I'm a huge fan. I 100%ed the original Isaac and Wrath of the Lamb. I never went back and did Florian's special game plus expansion. I played a lot of Rebirth. I did not play a lot of Afterbirth, and I've played Afterbirth Plus like 2 or 3 times. So I think I've put close to 100 hours into the original Isaac and about close to 100 hours in a Rebirth, which doesn't get you that far into the game overall. I have Golden God status, but that's about it. This is something I've thought about doing for a while. I want to start doing Isaac runs on the channel. I'm not going to be doing them daily, or I really don't know how regularly. Basically just whenever I feel like it. And I think I decided I want to start from scratch. That seems like something that could be fun, and then if I ever want to just play on my own time, I can do that on my regular file. File 2 is going to be my specifically for the channel thing, and it'll just be interesting for me. You go all the way back down to square one, you got to unlock everything. So I guess I have no Eden, no Lilith. You know what? I don't even think I have Lilith on my regular thing anyways. Oh, I don't have anyone. I was thinking to myself, you know what? I'm going to play as Isaac just because that seems like a good first step. Good place to start is with Isaac. Oh, look at that. Win streak -3. Apparently that carries over from me having a terrible streak going on my regular file. But anyways, I'm just going to jump right into it here. I have no real promises. I am not the best Isaac player. Oh, I just remembered I have a couple mods turned on. So I have the full UI turned on. Whoops, that was an accident. I got right on. Great start. Nice fat fingers you got going on there, Graeme. Fucking sweet. Waste that bomb. I really hope that there's no tinted rocks or anything. I just took away my ability to go investigate, a secret room. So that's just brilliant. But yeah, I don't claim to be the best Isaac player. In fact, I think I'm pretty bad on a scale of things. And I have a couple mods turned on. One is just like a cosmetic thing to make the boss health bars a little easier to read and understand. And I have one that makes it so the game explains what all items do. I'm the type of player who will have like the Wikipedia page open in a different window and alt tab over to it when I find an item I don't know. The whole mystery of finding an item that you don't know what it does kind of wore thin after 50 or 70 hours or whatever it might be. 1 soul heart chance to ignore damage. So I'm not actually going to pick this up. I'm going to wait. I don't know what the fuck it is. It looks like a nose, maybe? Maybe I would gain a nose on my very basic looking face. It's kind of a skin color there, but I'll come back for it. Ooh, almost ran straight into that. I think maybe in future runs, you know what, I'll leave it up to you guys, whether I leave on the what items do thing. If you guys would rather see me not know what anything is and like ruin runs because I pick up items that are like only negatives, then that's fine. I'll do that. I'm willing to do that for you guys. And then in my own time, I can play with like a full breakdown of what items are. Maybe it'll be an incentive for me to play the game just a little bit more. That way I can enhance my knowledge. I used to know the original Rebirth item set quite well because I was so pumped about this game coming out. Oh fuck, yep, that was my fuck up. That I started working on the Gamepedia Wikipedia page. Like there was, what's the existing? A Wikia. I think there was a Wikia, and I started a Rebirth Wikia because I thought it was stupid to have the original Isaac and Rebirth Isaac share one. It was going to get way too clustered. And someone else stepped up and said, hey, this is a good idea, but you should do it on Gamepedia. And they mostly just took the reins on it. I didn't do a whole lot after that. Oh man, 2 soul hearts? That's kind of like a little bit of a waste, I'm going to gain this one and the other one, automatically get a full heart, and not get the true, proper functionality of a soul heart. Someone else took over the Gamepedia Wikipedia thing, and props to them because they did better with it than I ever could. And I just kind of helped add item. Oh, just a bigger head. like Dan Aykroyd. Oh, a soul heart, not a sacred heart. Or now I honestly can't think of what the spirit heart. What are the white ones called? Shit, I actually can't think. All right, but I guess I do get the benefit now of the white heart. But I'm glad someone else took over the Wikipedia. It's better than it would have been. And I was basically just pulling item names and pictures and adding them to it. So I guess my name's tied to a lot of some of the early items being added to that Wikipedia. But my involvement with that dropped off very quickly. And so the point being that as much as I boast being a big fan of this game and everything, I'm no master, and I don't know a ton about it. In the few Afterbirth Plus runs I've done, I have encountered these stone fatties. That's not new to me, but I don't think I maybe made it to the womb once in Afterbirth Plus, and I did really shitty. I just was not doing well because I'm not that great at the game. And so there's going to be a lot of items and a lot of enemies and bosses that I haven't encountered before. Like, I have not gone and looked up a lot. I did find out about Delirium. I don't actually know what he looks like or how he fights or anything like that. And so hopefully someday in this channel here I'll encounter him and we can experience that together. But I'm a little bit concerned about that, because I am not going to know what to do. Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. No, I was just trying to use the bomb. Alright, well, I guess I was going to need that key anyways. I would probably actually rather have the key so I can gain the floor's item here. Man, this is really making it apparent to me my lack of knowledge when it comes to some of the terminology. The floor's item? I'm sure there's like, the treasure room, something like that. It's called something like that. I'm starting to feel pretty stupid for not knowing what all this is called. And then you guys can just rag on me and point it all out for me. Educate me. Because right now I'm just like a kindergartner. And you guys can push me all the way through the Isaac College. And I'll do my damnedest to study, but darn it, if the boys are out drinking, then I'm sorry. That's probably the way I'm gonna tend to go, and then I'm just gonna be a slacker in my studies. Shit. So now I get a key. So now I got 2 keys and no bombs. Why can't I have 1 key and 1 bomb? I would rather have equal distribution. I don't normally go into these types of rooms. But I'm gonna be a ballsier player than I normally would be, so I can show off on the camera for you guys. And I know that there's a heart in that other room waiting for me. Oh, sweet. Perfect. What a great trade-off. That adds, going in and out of there, adds to your likelihood of a Satan room. I do not know how that shit is calculated. It seems like it's completely random to me. I box myself in. See, look at that. Why is that suddenly affecting my likelihood of a devil room? I don't understand how those sort of things come into play there. Maybe someone can give me a rundown of that, or it's something I can just leave myself a verbal note right here to go check that out at some point so I can understand a bit better. I know now and again when you collect a coin, it has a chance to improve your luck. So it's very interesting to me for the first time to see the hidden stats like on display. I find it pretty interesting. Fires sacred heart tears. So that is what makes them sacred heart tears exactly. What are they going to do to enemies? I'm guessing I could have recycled and like paid some money to attempt to get a different item, but you know what? This baby that shoots cool tears, I was curious what that would mean, so I decided to just roll with it to keep that. I also tend to eat most pills. I like to live on the edge that way. I realize they can really fuck you up sometimes. But hey, now and again you get like a little bonus like that. Maybe bonus speed isn't like the greatest thing. That's not the sort of thing I should be like striving for, but hey, I'll take it. Let me weigh the pros cons here. I might try and buy a bomb. Wow, great, man. Just stellar shop you got set up here. Oh shit! It's because it's my first run. I actually... It expands the more you play the game, and so now I'm stuck with the most basic ass shop that there is available to me. I was gonna buy a bomb, bust in here, grab that chest. That undoes that whole plan. Maybe it would be worth it to try and bomb into what's presumably a secret room there. Oh, but I think, do secret rooms have to be surrounded on all sides by accessible rooms? That center thing there isn't really, I don't think narrow rooms can give you access to secret rooms. I'm starting to uncover a lot of things that I'm unfamiliar with. Monstro though, there's something I have some familiarity with, and I still get hit. You can only know so much about the game. Even the pros fuck up, I'm sure, so I can maybe be excused for getting hit by like the simplest boss in the game. Can you guys please cut me a little slack? How many times do I have to say that I'm an amateur and not that great at this game before you guys cut me some slack? Quick HP up. Soul heart. Full health. Oh, near full health. Pretty good overall. I don't know if I want to bother with any of these. I'm pretty picky about my devil room items. I don't go for most. 1 heart to soul heart to 3 soul hearts. 1 red heart to 3 soul hearts. That's actually pretty good. But I'm going to stick with my regular hearts here. Maybe I can pump it up enough to unlock one of the Isaac guys, and I'm not going to bother with that. I don't remember which one. Cain, Judas, something like that. I feel like when you get 7 hearts, maybe Magdalene. But it looked like I already had her unlocked. I don't know. I'm not sure which one I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure when you get 7 hearts, that's how you unlock one of the characters. So I'll try and aim for that rather than spending them all. Come on. Fuck. Why did they have to wrap around the outer reaches there? They would have just flown straight at my frontier firing section. I could have been fine there. Maybe that's like a huge big time rookie mistake to corner yourself in a little space like this, but fuck it. That's it tends to work out for me relatively often, maybe not as often as I would like, but it's a risk that I often take. We're in the first few floors. I can afford a half heart damage right now. I got a shitload of hearts. I don't have to play the most cautious game. Really, I'm sure the appropriate strategy is to take a cautious stance always, but I'm not going to bother running the risk there. I don't care about the Fool. I never use it for anything really, so I think fuck it, might as well just use it, get it out of the way, so I don't accidentally use it sometime when I'm meaning to do something else. I don't really want to fuck myself. More champions. Yeah. Why not? You know, more likelihood of acquiring. Oh shit. That's I think I've only seen those like one other time before. They seem kind of dangerous. More chance for special helpful item drops and shit. Where's the coin machine? The donation machine. I haven't seen one of those yet. Those are like typically pretty helpful, aren't they? Not helpful, but they're like, I would probably be putting a few bucks into it right now. Like, might as well. Not sure how often they actually appear. Come to think of it, in the last few Afterbirth runs I've done, I haven't seen one either, so that's kind of why it suddenly surprises me. Is it worth it to get to that skeleton key? Can I... The blast radius has to blast across that crevice. It must go at least that far, right? Well, I guess I'll look around and see how many things there are on this floor that need keys, and then maybe I'll come back for it if it looks like it's going to be worth it. I'm trying to keep my eye out for... Well then. Maybe it's worth it just to use one bomb and get one key. I'm not going to bother with that right now. I'm trying to keep my eye out for tinted rocks, because I know I can be bad for missing those. Oh, fuck. These are the types of ones that can sometimes turn into the bone guys, and I fucking hate those motherfuckers. They're so fast, and their bone throw is so fast. That's the part that really fucking sucks about them. They just fire that shit off. That one summons Mum. I'll hang on to that for like a boss battle. That's always helpful. Helpful to have that in the back pocket. These portals are new, but I have seen them a few times already. I don't know if I have to kill them or if they eventually just run out of things. Random chance to fire a holy tear, which will spawn a crack the skylight beam on hit. That sounds pretty fucking sweet. It doesn't add any damage or anything. Nah, it's just a chance of those special tears. Oh, there it is. That looks pretty sweet. Pretty cool effect on that one. I know a lot of people, well, I say I know a lot of people. I like have watched some Northern Lion videos and like a couple odd random other ones, and it seems like from what I've seen, people don't bother with fire pits and shit like that, but I totally do. The coin, I find that the coins you get out of them are worth it most of the time. I think I will snag this key, and then I will go for this gold chest. Sweet. Not the best turnout. Wow, that crack the sky thing might turn out incredibly powerful. How often are, like, when it says random chance to spawn something, I don't know if it's always the same for every type of tier that has a random chance of doing something. Like, is it always 25, 10%, something like that? Or is it going to be different depending on the item? I would imagine it would be different, but considering how frequently this one's popping up with the crack the sky thing, that seems like a pretty powerful item. You get in a boss room where it's more likely to make direct contact with the boss rather than them, like, you know, running away from it and avoiding it. That could be devastating. I think there might be a secret room here. I'm not great at deducing their locations. Fuck. I hate the surprise of having spiders and shit in rooms. I fucking just overall hate the spiders. They get me more often than I would like to admit. Sneaky bastards. And I'm going to use all of these. Well, maybe this one will be a tears up. Sweet. Oh, what in the fuck? Oh god. I gotta fight 2 ragmen? And isn't the piggy bank, like, it's not even that good of an item, so I gotta deal with this shit just for, I gotta deal with ragmen just for a few fucking coins? I think I've only been to an air room, like, one other time, so this is really unlikely to just happen the first time I decide to sit down and record, so that's pretty cool. I don't know. It's just like a freebie item. I don't have to fight a boss. But I don't know if I really get much else out of this. Did one of these motherfuckers respawn? I could have sworn that I killed one of them. Or am I just like too focused on too narrow of a region around me here? There's too many of these fucking spiders spawning. And what the hell? All the error guys just exploded. I don't know what's going on in this fucking room. And I think when I go down the hole, I just go down to the next level. I don't think it takes me to any kind of other weird room. Fuck. God, I think that's the first damage I took in this room. I was really hoping I could get away scot-free. But it's these fucking spiders, poppies, spiders of all sizes in this game. All of them piss me off. Every single fucking one of them does weird jumpy shit or runs unexpectedly, and they just fucking all piss me off. They always manage to get hits off on me, like much more often than I would like. Whew, mildly stressful. I totally forgot to put the seed at the start of the episode. That's my bad. Here it is here, in case someone out there decides they want to give it a try. If you do give it a try, that would be fucking so sweet. I would be so stoked if someone out there decided to do the same run that I did. Let me know how it turns out. Let me know if you had trouble with anything in particular, or if you like found something that I missed. I would like love to hear that. That would make my day to know someone else gave this a try. Alright, I'm not sure exactly what happens. I think I just go down to the next level. I don't gain any other benefits or anything. Oh right, I only have to go down as far as mom. There is no womb or anything when you're doing like your first few runs. Well, that gives me a little bit of confidence that maybe I might actually finish this run. But like I said, Afterbirth is new to me, and Afterbirth Plus, I should say, and I expect it to have a few tricks up its sleeve that could ruin my run at any minute, really. So I'll just play things a little cautious. Turns, troll bombs into bombs. I think I will keep the champion thing. Trinkets are difficult. If you don't know what a trinket does, those almost more often than regular items. Because regular items tend to, give you an item description once you grab them. Trinkets never really do, so I tend to... Hey, that was lucky. I tend to need to look at the Wikipedia for those. Oh, no. 1 life? Oh, okay, that's totally not. I thought it was the +1 all stats thing. I don't think there's any way for me to get up there. I don't know if I've ever seen this guy with his little tongue out. I've seen these other variants with this depressed looking head and some of these other sad guys and the forever alone face and stuff. I don't think I've ever seen this tongue out guy. I'm a big fan of him. Oh, here's where a champion room might not have been the best thing, but hey, they're staying away from me, so I guess they're not really ganging up on me, so it's not a big deal. I don't know my champion colors very well, so I don't know. This guy drops a battery, maybe? Something like that. I don't have them all perfectly memorized, so I'll start trying to commit some of this stuff to memory so that I can know on the fly and become more of an expert player and less passive. I'm a very passive Isaac player overall. Hey, it was a battery. What do you know? When I try and put my mind to it, I can decipher certain things. This is just a total throwaway room. There's not even a tinted rock or anything in there. Maybe there's a secret room attached to it, but I think not. These guys, oh man. I did not remember what they did. They spawn a blue guy, a bomb, and shoot red tears out at you. They're fucking troublesome. Oh my god. Alright, now is where I start showing off the ways that I take unnecessary damage. Like, fuck me, that was not a good pair of rooms just then. That cracked the sky was awesome against these guys. Holy shit. That really fucked them up. That made that so much easier for me. Oh yeah, take pills. I'm excited. Is it gonna be faster now? Something like that? Is that just an emotion? Maybe he's just an excitable little guy. Isaac is just happy with the way things are going. These, I think you can hurt yourself with these. The chance of explosion, I think I've definitely killed myself with these tiers before. If I'm thinking of the right tier type, this might be something other than what I have in mind. In which case, I disregard. But, good to fair chance I kill myself now on this run. So that adds a nice layer of excitement to things, right? Fuck. And this room just being filled with explosives. That's another great way to just possibly kill myself. So I'm going to go explore on the level a little bit more to hopefully try and find a few hearts before I go into the boss battle. I mean, I don't know. These are... It's still only... What is it called? The caves? I'm still only in the caves. So I can probably fight most of the bosses in the caves without taking damage. But I think I would rather explore around a little bit and give myself an edge if possible. And also just run the risk of, taking more damage. Oh good, those do explode. So good to know. Good to know that I'm that much more likely to end this run without having a mom kill. It would just be great to not necessarily show off. Killing mom is not showing off, but to not... What's the opposite? Shame. Not shame myself, Or fucking... Some of these monsters seem really fast. That's not what I'm excited does it? Because that would fucking suck. Make fast monsters? Ooh, the ladder just lets you skip straight down to the next level, doesn't it? I don't think I want that. We'll save that for the next level, because I think it shows you the map. Yeah, I don't think I want to skip down to the next level. I want the item that the boss will give me for killing him. I don't like skipping levels usually, because I like claiming those things. Alright, who we gotta face off against this time? Oh, Gertie. Gertie ain't so bad. I can... Especially with this fire that's gonna sit and spawn right on top of her, and then the occasional crack the sky. Everything's really kind of working on my side here. These are two really good tier types to have against Gertie, since she is immobile. Gertie is in fact a she. I just remember reading that at some point. I'm not sure. I think it might have been something as simple as Ed saying that he, like, thought there should be more girls, or that she just felt feminine, something like that. The way she births things. I don't remember his exact reasoning. Guess you'd have to ask him. One thing that I didn't mention that I totally meant to bring up earlier on in the episode. Isaac Rebirth is actually the first videos on this channel. Kirk and I decided to do the co-op, and we recorded it with neither of us having played Isaac in a long time. We're both Isaac fans, and neither of us having played Isaac co-op before. And I will say it was a bit of a disaster. Also, where we're recording is echoey as shit. Everything sounds bad. We suck at the game. Not the best videos. Wouldn't necessarily recommend watching them, but just an interesting tidbit for those of you who are likely new to the channel, that those were the first videos, if you were ever curious. We don't have anything cool like Jacksepticeye. We don't have Solid Snake impressions. If only we had something that cool to start off the channel with. But alas, it's just regular gameplay. Oh, this is just the chemical peel. I thought maybe that's just a freebie. There was fucking a key right there with it. Ooh, looking disgusting there, Isaac. I was thinking for a second that it was Ipecac, and I was like, I will die. I will die if I have Ipecac, but I am willing to risk that, because that seems like it would be really funny to just have these fireball exploding death bombs going all over the place. Great way to end a run, but entertaining as shit because of the high risk factor. And I say that spiders piss me off because they jump around, they kill you a lot. Those motherfuckers, those leaping sons of bitches who just jump down on you from on high, those are, I think, universally accepted as being the shittiest thing in the game. I mean, I don't have active item yet, so I might as well. I should have bombed my way in and reset it. What was I thinking? That would have been worth it for sure. What is this? This seems new to me. Don't know if it's Afterbirth Plus or if I just haven't seen it. Creates up to 2 portals to travel between them. That sounds interesting, but I don't see much use for it. Maybe in a boss battle. That could be fucking cool. I'm interested. I want to give it a try. Ooh, looks kind of nasty. That's sweet. All right, maybe that'll be useful in a boss battle or something. You know what? Fuck it. I'll hang on to it. It's new to me. Oh, I meant to use this. I did not realize that took you to the treasure room. I'm thinking of the moon or the sun, whichever one shows off the entire map. That's the one that I actually wanted. Oh, sweet. The fire damage actually hurts this thing, so that I don't have to worry about hitting it dead on. That makes that a lot easier. And wow, I can't believe that I dodged that skeleton guy who was up top there. That was a level of reflexes that I don't normally display in my Isaac runs. So I must have, I've had a few pretty amateurish fuck-ups, but at least I had one tiny moment of kind of showing off. Hey, if I do this, I'll only have to take damage the one direction. Oh, but then you have to fuck it up by doing... Hey! That was super worth it. I don't know what this is. Spawns a spear in front of you, which deals damage equal to 2 times your tier damage. Oh shit, I think I have seen this before. That's fucking sweet. It's really long. That's cool as fuck. Hey, if I take a portal out of here, because normally when you leave, that gets closed off, can I portal back to there? Wow, you actually can't. They are totally inaccessible. That's kind of cool that they accounted for that they made it so you can't portal back into there. I know you can't walk back, so I was curious whether they would do it that way. I'm glad to have this extra bit of defense, and I remember now I have had this before, because I've also had the shield that I think goes behind you, and you get the spear and the shield together, and you can just fuck shit up. Nothing can sneak up on you, and if anything comes at you from the front, you just will kill it. I don't have great tier damage right now, so, this thing having double tier damage is great and all, but I don't have very high tier damage to begin with. But I just gotta hope things are stupid enough to get up in my face now. I'm feeling confident, and I'm gonna take on this challenge room, because I feel like I feel like I can really take this shit on now. I got special tiers. I got this sword that can fuck shit up. I'm on easy street all of a sudden. And just watch me just completely fuck it up, because that's incredibly likely to happen. Oh, you hoppy sons of bitches. I gotta kill you as quickly as I can. Oh, maybe the ones that aren't bleeding don't do any hopping. Alright, pretty easy room. Didn't really get a whole lot out of it, but it was good practice. Just to show off and oh fuck. Okay, that was the wrong type of enemy to try and run straight at with your new cool spear item. Can I hurt myself with my own fire? I can't? Seriously? Oh man, I've been really actively avoiding that. I thought for sure that you hurt yourself with that. Wow, how many times in all the many hours of me playing Isaac have I like not noticed that? Maybe I figured it out once a long time ago and it's long forgotten information, but that seems really stupid that I didn't know that. Oh, I remember way back in the day in the original Isaac when these were like the only fucking enemy you couldn't kill. Now there's like a dozen different things that you can't kill. What a piss off. I hate running into enemies that I can't kill. Just fucking pisses me off. Wow, I'm glad that I have the items that I do. This would be a very challenging room otherwise. Whew, maybe it'll be challenging even with the items that I have. Oh, these guys are just slow enough that I can do this shit and kind of get them with the spear. I just realized the white guys you can't kill until everything else in the room's dead. It's been a long time since I fought one of those. I did not remember that they dropped not soul hearts, sacred hearts. That's fucking sweet. I'm gonna hang on to the telepills so I can use that on the next floor. As long as nothing else comes up that requires me to use it sooner. I think these guys die in explosions. Yep, they're dangerous as fuck, as if the skeletons weren't dangerous enough already. Sweet, really glad I didn't pick up that sacred heart sooner, because that would have been a total waste to lose it that suddenly. I totally forgot about the piggy bank. That was sweet to be able to capitalize on that. And let me think. I have the telepills. Go back for the sacred heart. Yeah, time for a boss battle. I got enough health. Hey, might as well take on the sacred monstro. Gonna go ahead and just not get horizontal of him at all. Not worth getting in the way of his like brimstone attack there, because that will just totally fuck me up. Hey, this fire in this whatchamacallit is doing great. This is great for me. Ooh, the way he spawns things and jumps around and shit, I don't know if I want to risk poking him with the spear. Tried it for half a second there, was not really going my way, so I'm going to keep my distance for the most part. I'll go in for a quick hit just to try it out. Whoops. Yeah, that's exactly the sort of shit I was trying to avoid. Good thing I got quite a lot of health overall. Hey, we're in like the first ever run here. We don't have to go to the womb. We don't have to worry about the different hit points. This is just speed up, I think. Don't have to worry about things being one full heart next time. Is this the one I already went to? Yeah. Hey, my portal's still there. I wonder if I can take it now. Yeah, I guess you can take it now once you're out of it. I did not make use of that at all in the boss battle. I totally forgot that I had my cool portal thing. Not that it would have helped me very much against Monstro 2. Not a boss that requires it a whole lot. No! Oh, I'm a fucking moron. I walked into the room and was like, oh, thank God. Thank God. I think I still had a fraction of a soul heart. I was like, I better not run too quickly or else these suction guys are going to suck me straight into the spikes. Well, there goes my freebie. Now there's more of these guys that I got to dart in between. Oh, thank fuck. I would have been kicking myself so hard if I had lost that. Hey, that might have unlocked a new character. I'm not positive. 7 hearts? Is that not enough to unlock someone? Maybe it's not a thing. Maybe I'm totally wrong on that. Yeah, I got enough bombs to do this. Why not? Oh, this is gonna be sweet. Fires. Ooh, I think I want that. The portal item's sweet. This thing's awesome. It just like recharges. Oh, maybe you do only get to use it once per room. I'm thinking of a different item that does recharges. But anyways, this is a sweet item to have. It's gonna come in handy, especially like considering how many special special things that I have. I got the, whatever they were called, the crack in the sky tiers and the fireball tiers. These guys are new to Afterbirth Plus, I think, which, sweet, just great. They added more spider type monsters. That's exactly what I wanted in my new Isaac Plus experience. That reminds me about the fact that there's mods and stuff in the game now. I mean, I have my couple cosmetic, simple gameplay type things. I don't know if I'll mess around with you know, special fan-made items or anything like that. Eventually I'm sure I'll start getting into some of that, but it's not something I plan to do in these recorded videos. Not anytime soon, at least. You know, give it some breathing room to play the vanilla. It's hard to call it vanilla when it's like the second DLC, but you know what I'm talking about when I say that. Oh, telepills. Let me go. Oh, it just takes you somewhere random. It doesn't actually necessarily take you to the angel room. That was just another little stroke of luck I had, I guess. Get the glitch room and teleported straight to the angel room. That's great. That's great for me. Ooh, I thought that guy was going to explode on me for sure. I guess he just spawns spiders. Sometimes black means explodey, sometimes it means other things. Hard to keep track of. Oh, that was great for taking those guys out. Sometimes they can kind of corner you and be a huge pain in the fucking ass. Oh, come on. Come on, man. I didn't know that he was going to explode. Keep that in mind. The blue-ish ones do explode on you with the tears. Oh, this takes you to the devil room, doesn't it? Or angel room, depending, I suppose. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'd rather that than spiders. Fuck spiders. Damage up, black hearts. You know what? For 1 heart, yeah, I'll totally do that. That's worth it to me for the damage up. I love getting my damage, just juicing that up as high as I can. That's a favorite thing to do. Chance of a secret room? Nah, not there. I'll have to learn. I'll have to learn how to figure out better where those will be. Man, that is like the 5th time I said regular and figure. There's something about figure, regular. There's something specifically today that's giving me troubles with that. And I probably sound like such an idiot. If someone's never heard me before, all of a sudden they're going to hear me saying figure and think that I'm just brain dead. That I'm just a big old dummy. And I promise you guys, that's not the case. But I'm certainly not doing anything to prove that wrong in this particular episode. I did a quick scan of those rocks on the way back, make sure none of them were tinted rocks. Didn't look like it. Man, how do people do full, like, all the way to delirium runs in like 40 minutes? I'm not that fast at this game. You know, sometimes you get better runs than others, but like, I need to learn how to pick up the pace here. Shit. Not the best mother run. I think in our co-op videos with Kirk, I did this. We finally, after a few tries, made it to Mom. I got distracted telling some story, focusing on the wrong things, and we got our asses kicked. What?
Isaac was cornered.
That's bullshit. When you use the priestess fighting against Mom, then you get stomped by the dismembered leg. I was absolutely not prepared for that. That's fucked. I'm not gonna watch those. I have to assume that you guys at some point have watched those, and so I'm not gonna make it my job to show them off to you. But let's take a look here. Did I fuck up? Did I seriously actually just kill myself with... Fuck off. Give me 1 second here. Oh, okay. Okay. So that... Now I think I can attempt to go for the heart. I'm looking at my stats here. Why did this other one start at -3 then? When I definitely... What? Win streak -3? Why? That was my first attempt, so regardless if that was a loss or a win, it shouldn't be -3. Or I guess because I haven't even fought the heart yet, I think now I will have unlocked the ability to fight the heart, so I'll be able to go do that. Maybe I should be playing these on hard mode. Maybe I should just up my game, adapt to hard mode. I'll probably do a couple of greed or greedier runs just to play around with them. I kind of like the greed runs. They're a lot of fun. You know, at some point I'm probably gonna check out challenges. If you guys really want to see some mods, I'll probably show off some mods. I'll mix things up. I have my own things that I want to do here, but I'm willing to adjust it and cater it to what you guys are interested in. So I hope you guys are excited about seeing some more Isaac on the channel. At some point I'd love if Kirk and I sat down and did more co-op runs and just... We're bad at it, but I think it's just funny having the two of us laugh and joke about how shitty we are at it and killing each other and stuff. That's always a big old hoot. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Tell me what you'd like to see more of in the future. Hopefully my next ending is less questionable, although I'm pretty sure that was a win. I think that's why I got the cutscene, was because that counted as a win. So next time I'll be able to go straight for the heart. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.